A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's big trouble against the Foxes.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dangerous looking attack. Very quick thinking there. Rich. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, now it's the turn of big trouble. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Evans. Nicely timed tackle. Could take the lead. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Back in action then, and the onus is on the Foxes to erase the damage done by that concession. Decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. That's a good-looking ball. Well thumped clear. Takes on the shot. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
That's a good ball. It's a promising move from big trouble, but they dealt with the threat posed. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Oh, that's a really good run. Enrico. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Yusuf. Could be troublesome. The threat was there, but no problems now. What a block! Corner kick played in. It might still be problematic. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And the cross goes in. Oh, disappointing clearance. She's made a really important challenge. Evans could be dangerous, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, might be. And a fine stop. And playing it through. Oh, but she's done brilliantly to cut it out. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This is looking threatening. Teammate available. Top-class defending. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. They take it short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. So the corner played into the box. Cleared away. Oh, he saved it well. What a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Big trouble moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Casey. Possession again with the Foxes. Could reduce the deficit. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Back in action then. The Foxes have reduced the deficit and maybe they can level it now. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nicely cut out. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The Foxes could get in behind the defence. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half is underway and the Foxes have work ahead of them. Well, big trouble, living up to their name here. An alert intervention. That's a good pass. Can they get in behind them? Well, nothing comes of it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Got in the way of it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Really well positioned. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Trying to open them up. Chance to finish. Well, up and a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Could be dangerous. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Yakubu. Norton. Rich. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. 30 minutes left for play. And big trouble might be able to profit here. Crossed into the penalty area. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Now what can they do from here? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nice looking move, this. Gives it a go. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And big trouble have it back. Sound piece of defending. What can they do from here? Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Norton. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Using space on the opposite flank now. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Casey. Less than convincing defending. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. It looks promising. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. And quick thinking defensively. Well cleared away. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, breezing past him. It's there for him. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Yakubu. It really is all a matter of whether or not Big Trouble can see this out.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And really pressing their opponents. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And that will be the keeper's ball. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really.